Hey guys, welcome to Vlog It. So this is my first ever review, saying that it's my first ever video on YouTube, but I will be doing a review on this SJ7000 which I bought off eBay. I'll put a link in the description as to where I bought it and how much. To give you a rough price, it was around £40 I paid for it, but as you can see it looks identical to the GoPro. I mean, it's not a bad looking thing. Just by looking at the case, it's not half bad. When it did come, it had a bit of sticky tape at the top here, which was wrapped around it. Other than that, a fairly decent looking box. But it is what you pay for. So if we get cracking on with it, and I'll open it up. So basically, when you open it, this is what you're getting. Right, so you got your little camera here, if it comes out. Right, so the camera itself isn't too bad. It's quite smart looking, exactly like the GoPro. We'll come back to that in a bit. The other things in the box you get are the bicycle mounts. You get your charging cable and your data transfer. You got a few different connectors on there. You got a few straps if you want to strap it onto yourself. You also have another back cover. Now this one that I'm holding has got slight slits. Let me see if I can just show you that. Right, I don't know whether you're able to tell. Right here, it's got a slit on either side. So basically what's that for is you can put this onto your SJ7000 and it'll record sound. But if you leave the one that's already on here, which has got no slits, this is all waterproof then. So you won't hear no sound coming out of it. You'll hear the odd little bit, but it won't be nothing clear. So if you want it to be waterproof in the casing, you've got to have it with the one without any slits. Right, so carrying on, you've got a little mount here. So basically, if you take the camera out of the case, you put it into here, put it on a tripod, pretty much anything. It's got a couple of screws down here, so you can screw it into a tripod or the handheld, but all depends on yourself, what you're using it for. Then we've got some straps, some straps where you put into the buckle. They also got 3M adhesive on the back. You can also use these on your motorcycle helmet, which is okay, I guess, but I wouldn't really trust this adhesive. You also get a little cloth just to clean it. I mean, are you going to take this with you anywhere? I doubt it, but it's a nice little gesture. You got your little manual, explains to you what buttons means what, and it all comes in different languages. It also tells you on here, if I could get it to the right page, your accessories. So basically it tells you what accessories for what and how, more or less, how to connect it on. So that's that. You also get some zip ties. What you're going to need zip ties for, I don't know just yet, but they're free. Who cares? Okay, what else do we get? I'm sure. Okay, so that's about it. You get your normal usual stuff. You also get a metal wire which you can use to secure your SJ7000, primarily to stop it from dropping and breaking it or whatever. But yeah, so if I move all this to the side and show you the actual camera. Right, to put it on, all you do is press this button. Just hold it for a few seconds and it powers up. Right, now the next thing before I go any further, what I want to tell you is right here it says 30, right? So this SJ7000 will go up to a depth of 30 meters in the water. Anything over that, then yeah, water will get into it and it won't work. So if you want, there's another version of it which is 60 meters. So if you go onto eBay or Amazon or wherever you go onto, if you want to go deeper down into the water, say if you're scuba diving or whatever, go for the 60 because the 30 won't do it. Right, on the side we have a couple of buttons. All you do, if you press this one up and connect onto Bluetooth, right? But we don't want to do that just yet. Okay. Now with these buttons, I mean, they're not, it's quite a decent build to be fair, but you have to press it quite a bit. Okay, now there's something I just noticed there. So basically, I don't know if you can see it. Right there, there's a couple of notches on either side of the buttons. Would water get into there? I don't know yet. We'll soon find out. So anyway, you got a 2-inch display at the back. I mean, it's fairly decent. Not too bad. And this is low light level. If you want to access your menus, all you do, press this button at the front. And then go into your pictures. Right? If you want to snap a picture, press it again. You show the images that you've taken. Press it again and it'll go through menu. Now using the up and down buttons, obviously we can't go up at the beginning, so we're going down. You go through your various settings. So it's got the option of time-lapse recording as well. It's got an option of capture mode. So if you want to access it, press this button on the top and just scroll through. Now whatever you decide to choose, when you're done, press the button again. Again, it's not complicated. It's like anything. You just, if you're unsure, go through the manuals. But I like the letter display. I mean, the GoPro itself doesn't have a display at the back, so for the price wise, fantastic. You can't really argue with it. This option here, anti-shaking, right, is only available or only activates when you're taking a picture and not a video, so bear that in mind. Right, then you got your standard, your date and time, your beep sound, your screensaver, etc, etc. Right, I will show you a recording of this in action, and to be fair, it's not bad. It's not bad. I mean, I'll show you during the video. Basically, if you're looking, it's got, because it's 170 degrees cam, it's got a slight bend, sort of like the fisheye look to it. All the edges, they bend outwards slightly. I mean, it's nothing major, nothing that would bother myself anyway. So other than that, it's not bad. You got your couple of whatever they call them, your charging ports and your mini HDMI port there on the side. So to turn it off, all you're going to do is button at the front, press and hold it for a couple of seconds, and then come up with a display. Alright, now taking this out of the case, at first I did have a bit of a problem with it. So all you do, you latch that clip and it snaps back. But when I was doing it, it wasn't snapping. Right, so all you do, pull that case down. If you want to change this case and put the other one with the slits on so you can have some audio, all you do is you pull it out from this bottom here. Right, so if I just quickly show you, see where that metal rod's going there? It's just clipped in. All you do, literally just pull it off and replace it with the other one. Right, the camera itself is small. I mean, to be fair, it's a decent looking thing. Build quality overall, yeah, not bad. There's a few rough patches, but for me, £40, you can't really go wrong. Again, you got your buttons on the side, nice and easy. They also make a noise when you press them, so not too bad. We've got a screen protector here. Okay, so on the side here, we've got our micro SD HDMI port, and we got a charging port or data transfer. We also have, if we push that, our USB. Okay, there we go. Now currently on this one, they sent me a 16 megabyte SD for free. I mean, I'm not moaning. I'll just end up changing it and putting into like a 32 megabyte or something similar. But make sure it's a class 10, because with these other cheaper ones, I've noticed after a few minutes, few days, sorry, they don't work. They stop working. So again, once it's lit, it's not bad. So yeah, that's basically more or less it. I'll show you a quick video of how the camera performs as in low quality, well, I should say low light quality, so you can see it that way. But yeah, and I'll get back to you as soon as you've seen it. So I know I said I'll show you a footage of how the camera performs. So what you've been watching up to now, that's all been recorded on another SJ7000, which I bought at the same time. So as you could tell, I mean, it's not crystal clear. There's a few issues with the lighting, but considering how low lit this room is, I don't think it's bad at all. Other than that, I mean, it's a good camera. Definitely worth buying if you're gonna, if you're gonna be doing something and you can't really afford to invest in a GoPro. I mean, same with me. I'm just starting off doing my videos on YouTube, but I couldn't afford getting the GoPro or any decent camera to record. So it was either using this SJ7000 or using my phone. Because these were going quite cheap on eBay, I decided why not, let's buy it. And I've also got a holiday booked to Dubai, so I'll take it there and I'll check it out fully there. And in the meantime, I could get a review done and show you how it looks and how it works. The other thing I want to say is those notches on the side of the buttons that I found, then water isn't going to get in through that. I had a better look at it off camera, and the holes don't go straight through, so no water will be leaking in through that. If you want me to show you a video of what it's like when the water's running in, well, when it's underwater, just give me a shout out, drop it into the comments, and I'll do that. That's not a problem. But yeah, thanks for watching. If you did like it, or if you got any tips for me on how to improve or whatnot, just drop it down in the comments. As everyone else, just comment, subscribe and share, and also hit that thumbs up button. Right, thanks for watching, take care, bye.